I thought the last video would be the last video, but it turns out I lied. And it turns out it's actually difficult to open up hundreds of Hot Wheels cars without being interrupted or having life get in the way. So, this is the last video. This one's not as subtle as the Tesla. You can clearly tell which one is the Super Treasure Hunt. The wheels, the Spectraflame paint, it's not even close, so you can't really miss it. Here's the regular out of the package, the main line. And here's the Super Treasure Hunt. Still a plastic white base. The car itself is Spectraflame. Wish they hadn't layered so much white on it. It's my only complaint with this casting. Both of them have the Gumball 3000 emblem on the front. But this one has the Treasure Hunt logo on the rear. Next, I'm going to open up these Mercuries. So we have 3 of them. '68 Cougar Super Treasure Hunt, the main line. There's a million of, and this Spectra Frost. Awesome Cougar with an opening hood. It's in some ways cooler than the Treasure Hunt. This is the regular. Pretty sure I have one of these open already, but put this one on the shelf. Let the kids play with the other one. The regular is olive drab green on the packaging as well. And this is the Super. I traded for this car. Alright, let's take a break from the treasure hunts. This is something I've been wanting to open for a while. This is my one and only blown delivery. A lot of these castings, really would love to collect them all at some point. But at least a couple more is going to be a necessity to kind of round out the collection. This one, so it mentions Kmart. I think this might have been a Kmart exclusive mail-in type deal. I don't know. 2011 collector's edition. It's beautiful. Absolutely amazing casting. The tampos and paint, I mean, I like the flames and all, but honestly, solid color would be even cooler. Okay, here we go. Whoa. These things double packaged. Wow. The weight of this thing is crazy too. And by the way, that's supposed to be a Viper V10. This is based on a 1930s Dodge delivery van. And so, by my best guess, whoever the car fanatic was that came up with this casting, they put 5 side pipes on each side instead of 4 because it's a Viper V10. And that would be logical. Although I don't know how you get... I'm sure somebody's figured out how to get a GMC blower on a V10. It's a beautiful casting. Blown delivery. So this is where we're at right now. And next, I think I'll do the Mustangs. So let's grab both of these guys. Mainline, Super. I traded a VW, M2 VW Coke 3-pack, if I remember correctly, for this one. It was definitely from a trade night. I didn't find this Mustang in the wild. And by the way, some of these I did find myself. This one I did manage to score myself with my buddy Ross into Amherst Walmart. This one came from my buddy Tim. That was a trade. This one came from another trade. This one I found in Plastow, New Hampshire. And I think it would have been March of 2019. I was still driving my Crown Victoria with Uber, and I pulled in at 7 o'clock in the morning, right when they opened up, or whatever it was, 6 or 7, exactly when they opened up. I walked in, I found this on the pegs, on the front peg, in the middle of a row. And this Corvette, at one point I had 4 of these in my possession. Traded back and forth with a bunch of them, and I was waiting to open one at some point eventually in a video like this. This one, I'm pretty sure this is the one I found at the Walmart in Amherst. I found it on the pegs, but it was in the middle of the day. So I'm stumbling with my words, but what was significant about it was that it was, I think like 3 in the afternoon. It was not what you'd expect. It was not right as Walmart opened or late at night as they're restocking. It was just in the middle of the pegs, just hanging there. Maybe 2 or 3 cars back. I actually made a video of when I found that. RLC Chevelle. That was the GameStop car last year. Some other cool stuff back there too that was found on the pegs by me, or actually even a couple of treasure hunts in here were found in dump bins. I don't want to talk through most of my videos, and I didn't indicate that, but I don't know. A lot of these AMACs were found in dump bins. Alright, let's get these Mustangs open. Okay, here's the regular. It's a nice casting. The gray wheels are a little weird, but whatever. It's a nice car. Easy to find, not overpriced or anything. You can find them on eBay cheap. And the Super, on the other hand, so that's the regular packaging, and the somewhat subtle treasure hunt packaging. Treasure hunt logo hidden behind the car. And that is easily spottable by the TH. Completely different wheels, and it's Spectraflame. It's not a seafoam green. It's a Spectraflame version of the same kind of teal color. And it has that lightning bolt on the hood scoop. So if you're looking for them, one of the ways to spot it, let's compare the two of them together. This is the case a lot of times with treasure hunts. This is one subtle little thing that pops out if you know what to look for. So that actually does pop out if you think about it, that hood scoop. I didn't know that until after I got this casting. Hey. I'm not sure where Amelia is right now. Alright, moving right along. I've got a couple of these for trades in storage. I love this casting, and I did find this one in the wild. Tewksbury, Massachusetts at Market Basket. The white wheels caught my eye. I realized it was old number 5. The old fire truck. And again, pretty easy to spot the treasure hunt logo back then. This would have been maybe 2011? Or no, 2010. It says 2009 because it's usually 1 year. The previous year is usually on the packaging with Hot Wheels, for obvious reasons. Just like actual cars, they come out the year before. There's treasure hunt logos everywhere on this thing. Between the packaging and the car, I mean. There's one right here. An awesome fire truck. I love this casting, even though it's cheesy and not 100% realistic. Okay, let's open up this RLC 1969 Corvette, or is it 68? One or the other. They just call it a custom Corvette. Look at that. 4772 of 4,981. What a beautiful car. By the way, Allison bought this for me for Christmas of 2019, and it was from, she bought it at a trade night from my buddy Phil. He's a good guy. He lives down here in southern New Hampshire. He's on Instagram as 603 something or other. Oh man, I'm terrible with names, especially Instagram names. But Phil, you know who you are. Thank you for this beautiful car. She bought it at a very reasonable price off of him. She asked me what I wanted for Christmas when we were at the club. Classic Packard from Larry's Garage, as in Larry Wood, the Hot Wheels designer. Larry Wood seems like an awesome guy from everybody who's met him. It'd be awesome to meet him out in California someday. He seems like he's always willing to pose with fans. Alright. Here we have another treasure hunt Corvette.
I bet someone's family heirloom is a type of car.
It's one of the greatest car movies of all time. Bullet.
He's lost it like a couple of times.
Right, here we have two 67 Firebirds. Cute. It's a cat.
How do you spell angel, Amelia? You make me so mad. A and this.
LS swapped 67 Firebird. Alright, down to the final three. 49 mark. It's a drag car. It's got a big spoiler and a parachute on the back. This is from 2010.
She got me a Barbie with a horse, and I'm like, that's what I said it in my mind. I wanted a Barbie with a horse. The Barbie doll, the original Barbie with a horse, and she had this with the saddle and everything, even her hat.
Crazy.
And the thing she holds on to.
What are you saying? Santa read your mind?
Mom read my mind, and then Santa did. And
Nice.
then you and everybody else that got me presents.
You're funny.
They
Cool.
just know everything. I got you snakes. And
I
like
agree.
watching creepy things. And Dad,
I know.
what I really want to see is the
I believe it, Ellie.
And
And a trailer.
yeah. And so they have to go in this small thing with the persons, and then the megalodon almost eats them. In front of them, there's a squid. It's called the squid scene. It squeezes, and the glass is starting to break. The water is getting it. Then this megalodon comes by and eats it.
Okay. The very last car. Got a lot of cardboard. 48 Tucker Torpedo.
What's a good scary movie we can watch?
Maybe we can watch Jaws next year.
Dad, remember that movie? What is it? It's so like crazy.
Right?
How did they make that?
A lot of planning and special effects. Some of it, I think, was car parts made to look a particular way and then crinkled up, but they did it in reverse. Does that make sense? So it looks like it's popping back into place because they play it backwards. I don't really know, though. Some of that special effects wasn't computer. Not all of it was computer back then. But yeah, I'll watch Christine sometime. This is a beautiful car.
Christine's evil.
But she's so beautiful, right?
Yeah.
1957 to 58. Yeah. She is evil. In the opening scene, she kills somebody before she even leaves the factory.
Dad.
What?
So.
She like don't mess with her boyfriend.
So
You're
Dad,
funny.
what if you were Christine's boyfriend? It's a traffic jam.
I know, right?
He has so much cars, then his money.